Hello and welcome to the Light of Soho space in Brewer Street, London. I'm Stephanie and we're here today to take a look at LULU Guinness's Spring-Summer 2016 collection. Now, Lulu's designs are always iconic, fun and full of colour, and I can't wait to see what this amazing design has created for next season. We're looking today at Spring-Summer 2016.
Yes.
What themes have we got from Lulu?
Okay, so this is basically a reimagination of all of Lulu's favourite icons. She always has a fascination with the face, obviously the lips being the biggest icon, but also the female face in form. So it's kind of like an abstract interpretation of the face. So there's various different types of faces through the collection. Some that are a little bit more pared back, that aren't quite as obvious, and then also a hand sketch design by Lulu, which is actually inspired by Pablo Picasso muse Dora Maar, which is really beautiful. So every time it's just different takes on that kind of like theme recurring through, but just reimagined in different ways.
Which one is your ultimate favourite piece? Because I don't know how you'd pick this because they're all absolutely gorgeous, but which one, if you had to pick one, would be your favourite and why?
Yeah, there's so many different ones, but actually I really love this one behind here because it's really fun. Just grab it and show you. It's beautiful. It's such expensive looking leather, but the design's really fun and playful, and it can be used in many different ways. So you can have it as a crossbody and you can use it as a clutch, and I think I love it the best really. And actually I think it's going to do really well, particularly for our clients in Asia.
Is that where you're predominantly, do you think Lulu is like her most present in the Asian market?
We've just started to launch there, so it's kind of a new market for us, but it's doing really well. So we've recently opened 3 stores in Taiwan, a store in Shanghai, and we're about to launch in Beijing. So it does really well there. Obviously, they love the kind of individuality of it, but also the fact that it's still really wearable.
Tell me a little bit about the type of woman or man that would rock Lulu Guinness, because I definitely think you've got to be a bit bold, you've got to be out there, haven't you, and definitely fashion conscious.
Well, our general motto as a brand is dare to be different. So I think it's somebody that wants to not necessarily buy into specific things or wants a little bit of individuality. Each bag has its own personality, and I think if somebody wants to add a little bit of an extra personality to their outfit, and we don't really pigeonhole ourselves into any specific demographic. We're quite a wide breadth of people wear our brand. So we actually quite nicely a mother and daughter brand. So a lot of the mothers pass down to their daughters. Women that have followed Lulu through her whole career, that now their children are actually, who are now sort of 20, are like starting to follow us. Particularly on our social media channels, we have a really young following. Everything in terms of collection-wise and a lot of things that Lulu does, she's inspired by art, and actually quite a lot of contemporary art. And I felt like what better home to put our new collection in than this amazing forward-thinking gallery. And they have so many amazing pieces of art in here that actually the collection feels really at home. And it's just a really cool location. And it's also, just really up and coming, particularly being that it's the registration place for British Fashion Week.
The Lulu Guinness collection for Spring-Summer 2016 is eclectic and so much fun. As usual, we see the iconic lip shade being used in the handbags, but my favourite piece has to be this amazing lipstick. I can't believe that she's created something so unique and just completely different to anything else that I've ever seen before. Sadly, that's all I've got time for today, but you can catch me next time on the network where we bring you the hottest fashion news straight from London. See you all very soon.